So, since we last saw the treehouse, I've done some upgrades and built up a few more levels. As you can see here, I am going to stone brick because I like the look of it. I definitely don't need to upgrade any higher than that in terms of protection. So that would be just if I wanted to make it look a different way. But I really like the stone brick look, so I'm gonna keep it. And in the meantime, I built some bridges. There's one up there. I did it above water because I like to see where they are. And I've actually built one here. Now you may be wondering, but Tatiana, there was a bridge here already. Why would you build more? And also, what is this thing you made here? Those are very good questions. Well, the answers to question number one is, there used to be neighbors over there. They are no more. And they were the ones who had built all the bridges around, as it turns out, because when I logged on, the bridge was gone. And I like to get to the other side, so I had to rebuild the bridge. And after I built the bridge, I realized, you know what? Musings doesn't have anywhere to exercise. I mean, I know she's like running around all day, but she needs a place to exercise. So I made her a little track where she can run, you know, and still be close to home, not have to worry about sand. And then she comes back. Yeah, and then she can time herself, you know, and see how her time is over time. She getting better, you know, as it's shorter and everything. So I had fun with that. So that's where she gets her exercise. Now, let's go inside. Aww. It says here, I welcome people, except the door is locked, and so they can't get in. But I welcome them when they come in. Still haven't put in stairs yet, but I did make this beautiful, cozy room. We're gonna sit here. We're gonna look angry while we're doing it. We're gonna look angry. I'm not sure why she looks that angry, but that's okay. Yeah, this is nice, right? That's kind of the entryway, you know, people just coming in, relaxing. This is also full shelter from the sandstorm. The sandstorm doesn't actually hit here, but, you know, if it did, it'd be okay. Then, of course, we still have our crafting areas here. Fluid press, very important. And she took up some pottery, a little bit. So we have a nice little pottery nook over there. That's kind of where she stores them for now. They look nice, you know. We have a little breakfast nook, if you will, for when she wants to enjoy the statues. The sentinels, I guess. Oh, can we not sit here? Oh, there we go. For when she wants to enjoy them but doesn't want to actually look at them. She can sit here. This is also where she puts on her shoes. And then, of course, here we have an homage to the Darfari and human skin. At first I thought it was just hide, like animal hide. So that's what I'm going with. The debated religion. Not gonna lie, this game gives me the twitch to play Minecraft. Ooh, just don't let heaven near your paintings. That's right. Heaven can't come here with a weapon. Don't worry, the game will do the breaking for me. Yeah. Yeah, so this is supposed to be imposing, you know, if anyone's coming from that direction, I'll be like, oh no! She's gonna kill me and skin me. But I probably won't. I'll be like, come on in, have you seen my hearth? And then of course we got more crafting on this side. As you can see, I'm still in the middle of upgrading some of stone to stone brick. I I have 3 forges here. One where we make stone brick. Or brick, I should say. One where I'm going to put in iron, and then the other one for steel. You know, just to keep it organized here. You know, keep it organized. I have a little storage unit for all the plant stuff that goes in the cauldron. And we have new neighbors. The Borg. The Borg have moved in. I actually haven't been over there. I might have to check out who it is. See who it is. Clearly Star Trek fans. And then here, of course, we've got the storage units. We have pelts and skins, liquids. I actually have a ridiculous amount of blood. It's just hanging out, you know, in a pool inside the chest. Got some dyes and pains, bones and skulls, and that one's still empty. I really like the way the chests look, so I build a bunch of them. More crafting. This is my ready to go outside and explore the world chest. And then we've got weapons and armor on the other one. Second floor has the kitchen. Here we are. We have some shelving units, some more of her wonderful pottery work. This is where we store all the extra food. As you can see, I'm big into dried fish. Super big. What else did I make? I don't know, a bunch of stuff. I unlocked all sorts of recipes, like bug kebab. Finally a use for those grubs. I mean, you can still eat them before, but you know, now you put them on a stick, boom, you got yourself a kebab. You got flavored gruel for when you really love your thralls. I'm aiming not to actually have thralls in this particular playthrough. We'll see how that goes. You can also do corrupting brew. So you need some demon blood, yellow lotus blossom, and some purified water. And I have not made it yet. I wonder what it does. What else I get? Hearty meal, which I can't make because I can't make steak and eggs yet, so I don't know. Guess I'll see it when it happens. What else do I have here? Oh, yellow lotus soup is actually really good. I had it a few days ago, and it kept me like satiated and well hydrated for a really long time. That was pretty cool. And then of course you got some chairs, you know, again, you can kind of enjoy the sun, very hazy sun, as you're cooking. I can also make brews. Actually, that's a lie, I can't, because I don't have any leavening agent, so I need to go get some. This is where I dry my fish. And then this is the formal dining room. Oh. It's under some shade here a little bit, but you know, in the morning you can still see the, you know, get the nice sunlight on you. But then after a while it kind of goes away. This is where she does her yoga. I need to put down some yoga mats. But yeah, this is where she exercises part 2. She's very, you know, she's very healthy and fit, Musings is. She's nothing like me. And this is the bedroom. Actually, down here we've got her laundry basket. And then upstairs is her sanctuary. Got some nice shelving units and a flagon, because Musings always leaves her empty water cups all over the place in the house. Nice little bed here, and a little protection from the sandstorm in case it comes while she's sleeping. And a light over there in the corner. And this is the sitting area, you know, where she has some, if she has friends over, or she just wants to be sassy by the fire. She can. It's nice. It's a nice view, you know. Maybe not right now because it's really hazy out. But normally. Okay, so when she has people over, or even when she doesn't, there's lots more upstairs. The tree kind of makes a nice obstacle course. I did have to put down these rugs so I could figure out which way to go down. I mean, so others can figure out which way to go down. So I made a little bit of a maze. And some of this is still a work in progress as I'm adding on the extra layers, but we'll have an entertaining space for people. You know, they can rent it for parties, weddings, bat mitzvahs, all that good stuff. Also from here, she has a very nice clear view of her shrine to Mitra. And the sentinels. And this beautiful, beautiful blue water. Also confirmed, you can do cannonball from here and still survive. She might be from the level below. Yeah, down there. We'll showcase that as well. And then, for the more adventurous spirits, you can still go up even higher. And the plan is to build this out just a little bit higher, so we are actually eclipsing the entire tree. But it's nice to have some of the shade around here for right now. And that way we'll have like a 360-degree view of the surrounding area, because it's beautiful. And there's a lot of water. And it's gorgeous. And also it's beautiful. I need to build a place where I can go and actually look at my treehouse from above, so I could see it in all its glory. Yeah, and I decided to go with no full walls just because you don't really need it. And, you know, it's like nice weather all the time. So I figure, you know, she doesn't really need walls. So I went with the half walls on the actual floors. I don't know if I would regret that maybe during, you know, on like a PvP server, potentially. It is a little hard to climb up it. But since we're not on a PvP server, it doesn't matter. So there it is. A beacon in the night. A shining star. It kind of looks like maybe it would look like a star from the top. A house that embraces the nature around it by building foundations into the bark of the trees. So yeah, it's been fun. I didn't want to do kind of like a traditional sort of house build as a treehouse, because I feel like those are very claustrophobic in a way, which is why I decided to go for more of a alternative look treehouse. I'm also a big fan of just open spaces, so I wish you could like paint the ceilings or something, or not paint them, but I don't know, give them a different look. But what are you gonna do? And that concludes the Treehouse of Musings, part of Kitty Clan.